is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the nut 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fatal. You just like the flowers. Serve you the truth with all that goody power. Spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Green Bay. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 45, wide. Set, go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end of get LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Come on, foot up on the
Ready.
Gotta do it.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Now Jacobs. Open space to the 35. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Cut. 180. 180 shot. Stop.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Push by Higgins, who makes the grab. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
On one, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This is set. Hey, stop.
2nd down. Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have to contest and make a play on every throw.
That one intercepted. And the Packers will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
10 black. Set, hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often. And boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First down throw for Burrow. Trying to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
Here we go. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's down again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and
8. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. 180. Let's start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Done. Start. 180. Let's up. Start.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Here we go. Hey, Can. That.
Brooks. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
To the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
It's just set. Stop. 180. 180.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
On 2, ready?
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me, this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming. They knew where the quarterback was going with the ball, and they were able to put a stop to this one really before it got going.
So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 14-0 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 10, 11, common. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Striker. Check striker.
Off the play fake. Here's Ron. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Club. Pitch. Green. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Trying to set up the screen with Golden. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Furious, 50 Green. 52 Blaster. Ready?
Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, ready?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Black, 95. Set, cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Finds it alley to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Blue, 32. Set.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Dino Stone with the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready up.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot, see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Ready, set.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Here's a run.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 45. White. Set.
To throw is Love. He's got it at the 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and goal.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. McManus on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. Hot. Hot.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Caught with Gesicki on the right. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Shot. 180. 180 shots. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
On two.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. Right shot. Shot.
Burrow to throw. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
180. Shot.
They fake the jet sweep and will hit it up the middle. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Here we go. Shot. 180.
Gesicki, the man in motion. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Thrust to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Ken Black.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Packers.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
16 more yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
52 blue.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. For Golden, the first-round selection back in April. That's his first career touchdown in the NFL. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Carly Jones now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
One, right? It's set. 180. What is that?
A 1st down throw for Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On point, ready? Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And just pick up a 3 or 4, but with the penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down, 2nd and short. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Field with this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they will get the first down here and move it to field goal range inside the 25. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
180. 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Packers going to use their final timeout now to talk things over before 3rd down. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
One, ready? Get set. Ready? Stop.
On first down, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Stop. Hey, can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I know. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I see the G. Hey, watch him do it.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Now the forward to hit Panther, Israel Abanaconda. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
from the 24 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Down. Black 40. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Set. Ready. Red 38.
Now Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Let's go. Okay, 50, green. Hut.
They'll run the toss to Jacob. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
Here's Love. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third down and 9.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set, hut.
To throw is Love. He's got it at the 3. And the Packers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
To be a prolific passing offense in this league, you have to be able to both throw the ball from the pocket and you have to be able to operate and convert on 3rd downs. And they've really done both at a high level on this drive. And to no surprise, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Ready?
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
10 black. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs, and he'll go down at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. 52 blue. Hut.
To throw is Love. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
21-yard.
That one is good. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Really, I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I need
On the line, right? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. 180. Raise up.
Burrow now. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 34-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Set.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle.
37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Ready. Black 40. Cut, cut.
Love to throw. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
60 red. 97. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And He'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Gun. Start. Right in. Start.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 11.
He'll run here with Brown. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Gesicki, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing is Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. His left side is made by Higgins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
11.
1st down, Bengals.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple.
11. Here we go. 180. 11.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by record. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On 2, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Stop. Ready? Stop.
Now, Burrow will find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
1-1, ready?
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
The throw is Burrow. Forced out wide. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck in, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
At their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Cedric Hooper. He gets into drop him, and it's going to set up fourth and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down. 45. Wide. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
2 yards pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Blaster, 6. Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Rolling right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at him. It's first and goal.
11 empty. Stop.
A run on first and goal. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Gun. Got. 180.
Burrow. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Third and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. His kick is good. He got it. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. Set. Blue 32. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 50, green. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Black 40. Set.
Here's Abanaconda. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready, set.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 52, blue. Hut, hut.
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Third and 10.
Let's go. 10, black. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Set, hut.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 45, white. Claws, 10.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side and taken in by Golden.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Hey, check mega. Zoom black.
We're trying to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down. The mark back at 29. That's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Victory there.